Alright, today I'm riding through the lots and riding through the countryside here, and as you can see it's very pretty, and I saw from a distance what's behind me right now, so I decided to pull over and stop. Obviously it's the only thing around for a very farming style area that you can see from a long way away. Kind of pretty, but what's crazier is when I pulled over to try to get here, and I'll show you here in just a minute. There's a few people over here that I thought I was paying to get in, but I understand now they were just begging for money. So you win some, you lose some. But obviously you see this beautiful statue. We're kind of off the coast by maybe 20 or 30 miles now, and you can kind of see the sand dunes just keep going inland for as far as you can see. You can see there's a lot of sprinklers here, but not a lot's growing right here. It's just way too sunny and hot. You see this little pagoda here. I'm not quite sure what this is for. And down in here is where you kind of see some real growth. You see they're watering everywhere. You see those little gold statues. That's what you're about to see here in a second. But down here, you see they've got some trees planted, which look like trees in America. We have trees like this up in the northern part of the US. So it doesn't make a lot of sense. And maybe I just don't know what kind of tree that is, but it looks like a tree for the mountains up in the cold, where you might have snow on them. Not necessarily a hot weather tree with little to no water here. Doesn't look like it really rains here very often. Maybe it does, but the sand and all the sandy patches kind of make me think maybe not. You see there's some beautiful flowers here. The sprinklers are going everywhere. Beautiful flowers all through here. And what's really cool, and what you're going to see here in just a second, I pulled over to try and get to this statue over here, and drove up to seemingly abandoned temple. I haven't seen, except for those two people we saw back there, haven't seen anyone else here. I saw some motorbikes pulled over on the side, but haven't really seen anyone here, which is a lot of places here kind of in rural Vietnam like this that are built up. I think most people are actually working, farming, or run the restaurants and things like that, so they don't have time necessarily to go to places like this. But here you go, this magnificent, beautiful temple, completely just like abandoned. You see out there is the entrance with all the statues. They look like Buddha. They're kind of a mix of what I would assume to be Chinese and Buddhist culture items. I'm not quite certain on everything here. You see all the ornate, all the gold paint obviously is very noticeable. All the ornate stuff you'll see, which is really strange for Western culture, what looked like the Nazi symbol, but I've been told that is a symbol actually originated with Buddhism way before the Nazis ever used that symbol. So that's kind of interesting and weird, but you see obviously there's a little light bulb in there. They've got electricity. I don't know if it's on right now, but we'll go up here and see what we can see inside. Beautiful, like, and what's kind of cool about all this stuff is it's not machine made, it's just all carved by hand out here. Let's see what we can see inside. A big Buddha. It's very pretty in there. You have obviously your guy with a sword, and the sword appears to be zip tied to his hand, so I don't know if that's quite original. This sword appears to be original. I say that, but now that I see it, it looks like it might have been added afterwards. You see these benches quite a lot throughout Vietnam, branded usually with the place you're at, maybe the vacation home, or like Mui Ne is the beach resort. You saw a lot of them that just said Mui Ne. So this is likely the town we are in, although you see them also with the name of a restaurant that you're at, very much like a branding thing. So I wonder, it seems like whoever is making those benches has made quite a lot of money selling those to for those of y'all that haven't seen pictures already, this is my motorcycle. A little one-cylinder, it's considered a farm bike, but these are pretty reliable, and everybody treats it like it's a supercar here. Everybody, even when it's just sitting out there and I'm eating